Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, what I'm going to be doing is attempting to create a fish eyeshadow look. I was going to do a full face like a fish, but I'm not that skilled at doing scales and things, so I'd need to practice that. I haven't practiced this at all. I'm totally winging it. I looked at a couple pictures for inspiration, but yeah, basically I'm just coming up with this last minute. Well, yeah. And actually this was Zach's idea because, okay, there's a whole backstory, but I'll explain it as I'm doing it. But actually doing a fish look was Zach's idea. So if you want to see how it turns out, if it actually looks like a fish, just keep watching. Okay. So I was looking at my eyeshadows earlier, and I have a rough plan. We'll see how it goes, but let's just jump right into it. First, I'm going to take this yellow from my Laura Sanchez Moods palette that I got in an Ipsy, this yellow shade right here, and put it in the crease. So the reason Zach suggested fish was we were watching something on TV the other night, and I made the comment how he always just zones out and he'll just be staring, and I told him that it reminded me of a fish, and so now whenever he zones out, or even if I zone out, we're calling it fishing. And so he's I texted him today and I was like, I don't know what video to do, and he was like, why don't you do a fish look for when we're fishing? And I was like, what the heck are you talking about? And then he reminded me about the fishing thing. So I'm gonna bring it all the way out. I'm gonna drag it all the way out to my temple, like this. I'm just gonna cover everything. Also, I don't have a specific type of fish in mind. I'm just hoping it looks like a fish. I have a rough idea of how I want this to go, but we'll see. It's an adventure that we are going on together. Okay, so there's the yellow done. Hopefully you can see okay. It's just all over, and then it goes up here to my temple hairline. All over, and then I also went into the corner on my nose. Ooh, what if I drag it over my nose? Ooh, see I have so many ideas, but I feel like every idea will either make it or break it, and I really don't want to break it. So I'm probably going to tame it down a lot for this video, and then maybe practice them, and then do a more advanced fish look. Yeah, I think that might be what I do. Okay, so next, that was pretty patchy too. I don't like how patchy it is, but that's okay. Next, I'm going to take this in my Dream Street ColourPop palette. I'm going to take this coral shade and layer it right under the yellow. Okay, so it's looking really crazy, but that's okay. It's looking more like a sunset than a fish. Like a weird mask. Okay, so next, ugh. I feel like it's already ruined. Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take a different brush. I'm going to take this SL Miss Glam angled shading P17 brush. I'm actually going to wet it a little bit And then I'm going to go in with this sparkly blue in the Laura Sanchez Moods palette. And I'm going to put it right under that red shade. And then I'm also going to do it underneath my eye with that same blue. Like this. Okay, so there's the blue. I went ahead and put it over my nose because I was going so high up on the side that I was like, why don't I just try it? And if it doesn't look good, I can just move it off my nose. And I actually like it. So I'm gonna keep it on my nose. And I really, really like how the blue turned out. I think it looks amazing. So next what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna work on blending it. Like out here there's some really harsh lines, so I'm going to work on blending that and then maybe blending it up here a little bit, but mostly these outlines really need some blending. Okay, so my camera quit filming. Not sure what the last thing you saw was, but I was working on finding out what I wanted to use for spots for my eyelids, and what I'm going to do is I just tried it on my hand. And it's not like, I wanted something like gold spots, but I'm not quite sure how I would do that. So what I think I'm gonna do, okay, I'm gonna try doing gold spots. It may be a failure, but at least I can say I tried to do what I wanted to do. So I'm going to take, what did I do with that brush? But I'm going to take this Eco Tools liner smudge brush, and I'm going to get it a little wet. And then I'm going to go into my Dream Street palette again, and I'm going to go into Stardust right here. And I'm going to try and put little spots on top of the blue. Okay, that is not working. I can already tell that's not going to work. So I'm going to go back to my other idea. And I'm going to take my Dandelion Shy Beam from Benefit. And I'm just going to paint little dots on top of the blue. I hope this looks good. Okay, so the dots aren't my favorite. Oh, and they're probably gonna smudge. So now I'm debating on if I want to go over the dots back with some blue eyeshadow, or if I want to leave them. I think I might go back over them with a little bit of blue eyeshadow. Okay, that was easy. So I guess I don't know what else to add. I might add some highlighter to my cheeks just below it to see what it does. So I'm going to do my Ofra Rodeo Drive. It's very goldy. And I'm just going to put that all over my cheeks down here. Actually, I like that. Okay. Well, I'm not really sure what to add to this look, so I hope you enjoyed this short fish look, and let me know what you think about it, what you think I should add for the next time, I will do that because this was actually a lot of fun. Even though I didn't do a lot, it's like something way different than I normally do. So yeah, I really had fun with it. So let me know your recommendations down below. Let me know if you think this even looks like a fish or what you think it looks like. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.